as you're processing, looking at any particular event, you can also manually bet by just quickly pressing that button, and it defaults the meet code, race number, etc. that's being processed, and you can enter a selection and just lodge bet, and bang, it'll go through, and it can do, you'll see your exotics, quinella, any2, as well as your trifecta combinations very, very quickly, very effectively via this manual betting mode. And as soon as you press the button, bang, the bet will go through. Also got another probe runner button, form guide button. So for example, if you want to look at the form guide information for this particular event, it'll bang, go straight, and it'll take you straight to the web page where you've got the information for that particular race. And then coming back here, you can also click on this race history button. Will connect to the application that you can do a search on the database. That's the dummy web page. Again, that will change and become product related, but I've covered all this in a separate video, so I refer you to that video for more information. But then you can just click back into the live processing, and you're back onto the live view. So this is the live processing as it's currently happening. You can probe a particular runner. It just brings up a pop-up box, and you can key in the name, and again, I've covered that in a separate video. You've also got a settings button in here where you can basically, this is where you tell it which meetings to default automatically at startup, your time zone, which is very important. There's also voice commands, and when you first load the program, it does speak to you, but then I find it's better to turn these off, but you can, if you find it useful as you're getting to know things, activate those as well. Alright, so there's some settings information. Resort and reset, they're really more just view type buttons. You very rarely use those. Only if you're going to reset and you find that anything's gone a whack, you can press resort, but they're pretty they're not used very much at all, to be honest. And over here you've got your connections with the various TABs, so it takes you, click on one of these buttons, you go straight to the website, or if you click on Sky or 927, you go to the radio or race view of Sky Racing, for example. And yeah, so that's basically it in a nutshell. I've just clicked on that button. I'm just quickly showing you that that's all it is connections to useful websites that you can use during your day-to-day view of the racing. So that's basically it in a nutshell. And now you can hear it all probably too, very softly in the background. Okay, thanks for that.